Hi, and welcome to Fiction Friday, where we review books for teenagers and young adults. I'm AJ from Homeschooler Goes Public, and today I'll be sharing with you a book that I think is rather unique. It's called Half Moon Investigations. This is Half Moon Investigations by Eoin Colfer. This author, Eoin Colfer, also wrote the Artemis Fowl series, which I admit I've never read, but my brother and a lot of other people I know really enjoyed those books. This book was published in the United States in 2006, so it's been around for a while, but I really enjoyed it, and I think it's pretty unique. As far as I know, this is a standalone book, so it's not part of a series. My dad had gotten this for free, and he thought I might like it, so he gave it to me, and I didn't really expect to enjoy it, but it was really awesome. It was really interesting, really unique. I'd describe it as a crime noir novel in grade school. It might sound kind of funny, but I'd basically describe it as a crime noir novel at a grade school level. Again, not the kind of book that I normally read, but I really enjoyed it, and I hope you do too. It reads, Fletcher Moon has never been like other kids. For one thing, he had to suffer the humiliating nickname Half Moon because of his short stature. But the real reason Fletcher is different is that ever since he was a baby, he's had a nose for sniffing out mysteries. And after graduating at the top of his internet class, he is officially certified as the youngest detective in the world. He even has a silver-plated detective's badge to prove it. Everything is going along fine until two things happen. A classmate hires him to solve a crime, and his prize badge is stolen. All signs point to the town's most notorious crime family, the Sharkeys. As Fletcher follows the clues, evidence of a conspiracy begins to emerge. But before he can crack the case, Fletcher finds himself framed for a serious crime. To clear his name, he'll have to pair up with the unlikeliest of allies and go on the run from the authorities. Fletcher has 12 hours to find the guilty party, or he is the guilty party. That might sound a little cartoony, pretty dramatic, and yeah, it is, but frankly, I feel like all crime novels are. It's kind of funny because this book almost makes fun of all of the crime novels and all of the dramatized crime movies, but in a really funny way. If I remember correctly, it's set in Ireland, but it follows some grade school kids. Even though the characters in the book are younger than myself, I still found it very interesting and actually amusing enough to keep me reading through the whole book, and I did not expect it at all. The ending was crazy. I thought it tackled some important themes, like, can a person be judged based off of their family or their reputation, and can they change those things, or can't they? It was funny, it kept me guessing, slight differences in culture and schooling system and things like that. It's about 290 pages, so it's not that long, and I personally read it pretty quickly, but I also was enjoying it enough to want to read it quickly. There's a link to this book in the description below, so make sure to check it out. Personally, I really enjoyed this book. It was very amusing and very interesting. I'd recommend it to high schoolers, probably even middle schoolers, depending on the reading level, but it's age appropriate and I loved it. Once again, this is Half Moon Investigations by Eoin Colfer, and there's a link in the description below. Pop quiz. Have you read this book? Does it sound interesting? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for checking out this week's Fiction Friday, and I'll be back next week with another book recommendation for your reading list. If this is your first time here in Homeschooler Goes Public, be sure to subscribe so you'll never miss a future upload. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Once again, I'm AJ from Homeschooler Goes Public, and I'll see you later. Bye! Blooper! This character, Red, he's my favorite, and I don't even know why. But he sings, so automatically that just makes him cooler. Hi, welcome to Fiction where we review books for teenagers and yeah. It's a used copy in case you can tell from the rips and the bent flap and words. Pop quiz. Have you read this book? Does it sound interesting? Let me know what you think in the description. It was so serious that it was funny. That doesn't make sense.